Hello, this is the whistle-stop speedrun version of my demo video for LanguageOps Studio. I've been building this, well, a version of this since 2023. It started off as a script, improving machine translation, then it's just come along into something else, basically, with the development of everything else around it. The last 6 months I've been quite intensely working on it, and yeah, so here is the cat tool editor, just jumping straight in. This is showing you quickly the TM matching engine and also the cross-language TM matching engine, useful for sister, cousin languages. And this can be fed into the LLM for sort of improving context when obviously having the translation run. It doesn't matter to the LLM what language it's in, it'll just give it a style and certain vocabulary that's probably been approved by the client at this stage. So these are the options for pre-translation. I've just shown the research tab, which lets you generate more context if needed for the project to go into the pre-translation stage. Then we have the QA checks, and we run 35, I think 36 checks, similar to any QA tool you know or use already. And that will sort of do all the technical checks that doesn't use an LLM. And it will just tell you, in this case, the uppercase word mismatches. That could be an acronym. In this case, it is, but they're obviously meant to be different for cat tool and the French version of that. The edit score is being highlighted here, which is useful for, say there's a lot of edits to a translation. That means maybe the pre-translation wasn't that good, or if there weren't that many and the quality score is high, because the LQA gives you a quality score as well, then actually you can rely more on the automatic translation. So you get a kind of a scoring system there. Export to XLIF and original, and a quick look through the menus and some of the integrations to come, but the ones that are currently working well are Phrase, WordPress, Localize, and GitHub. And this is an example from Localize, the software translation platform. We integrate fully with that, so you can pull jobs over if they've been assigned to you. And then we have the screenshot feature for context, especially in software. This is useful, and it'll show where on the page the source text is coming from. And you can click on the right-hand side in the sidebar to jump over to Localize directly. Comments, history, you can revert changes, and then you can re-upload those directly. I've got lots of projects here. I can't show you them all because they're some of them are live projects for, you know, sort of real tests or real clients, but generally they're sort of tests that I've been running on this account. Then I kind of got into this. I'll play you some audio from this section when this starts to play, but basically I wasn't expecting to build a video editor, but it turned out to be more doable than I thought.
À l'ouest, il y avait des tas de magazines dans les rues.
So this is the cloned voice you've just heard, and then here is
Images. It was like a light bulb went off in my head.
And that's the original voice, so you can hear the tone is quite a good match. Here's the French again.
Pour une personne qui collectionnait obsessivement les images, c'était comme si une ampoule s'allumait dans ma...
And then I just went through some of the extra features we have on there, such as voices, different voices, the cleaning up of text to remove the ums and ahs, and we have subtitle length and all those kind of settings you'd expect from a few years of experience I've had doing similar work. I briefly go through this content discovery page where actually it's not fully complete yet, but basically you can lean on trending content from other platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and have the LLM assist you in figuring out the structure of those, so the hook, and then you can recreate it in other languages for other markets. Then we have the OCR tool, which sidesteps all of the old OCR software and gets you a great result, sort of with a perfect layout in many, many languages without having to like categorize all of your text and images and various things you had to do in like FineReader and similar. Then we have transcription, drop a video and get the subs that way. We have text-to-speech, so you can generate audio in any language for any text you have, or transcription the other way around. where we can pull in audio and get subtitles or plain text out of there. Then another feature that was asked about was the alignment tool. So I put some time into that, and hopefully one of the last features we have for a little while. Feature freeze while we work on the roadmap. It's a very long roadmap, so I'll just take time and make sure everything else is working well first. But here you can align two files that have previously been translated. The LLM will do that for you in the background. Then you download the TMX or you import that into a project, and you can save yourself a lot of time doing manual alignment, which, if you've done any amount of this before, you might appreciate. So that's pretty much a wrap-up of the tool and the platform. It started off as a fix for MT, and it's evolved into a whole platform for various types of process and workflow automation, alongside a good cat tool for linguists to use. Now I want to get it tested. If you could spare some time, I would love for anyone interested to walk through it and try and see what these next-gen type features are like in their workflow, and if it helps you at all. I think it should, but I need someone to confirm it. So if you could reach out, that would be fantastic. Thanks for watching.